Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Slam down hard.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
The Macho Man is responsible for one of the single greatest performances in sports entertainment history. At WrestleMania 4, Randy Savage defeated 3 other superstars before taking down fellow future WWE Hall of Famer, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, to become the undisputed WWE Champion.
Macho Madness rode a tidal wave of momentum into WrestleMania 4, and Randy Savage showed his resilience, determination, and vast array of skills over the course of his historic 4 victories. It was like the Macho Man was destined to become WWE Champion.
The flying elbow drop that Randy Savage landed on Ted DiBiase is one of the most iconic images in sports entertainment. 4 victories en route to the undisputed WWE Championship is a moment that will live forever.
Beautiful technique.
There have been a lot of romances in WWE, but few had the genuine emotion that Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth shared, especially when they got married at SummerSlam in 1991.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
Here we go.
You ready for it?
Choke slam!
Can he finish the job?
Hey, what goes up must come down.
To echo Michael crossface.
Ah, this is over.
Here's his moment, Michael.
What a clothesline! Ouch! The shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, there's a reason they call him Macho, folks, and you just saw it right there.
He's got him here. He's got him open. A sidewalk slam.
He is finished.
Going all the way up. Look at this. Boom, what impact. We've got to cover.
How does he keep doing this?
Not yet.
Randy Savage just too fast for him.
Uh-oh. Neck breaker! What a stomp!
Good grief. The height on the knee drop from Macho Man.
Oh, clothesline!
Randy Savage just too fast for him.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Impactful slam.
Man, Psycho Sid is living up to his nickname right there.
He's got him here. He's got him.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling. to the floor. Man, Psycho Sid is living up to his nickname right there.
He's playing with him now.
Lands this, and he is done. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam!
That should end, Macho.
He's got the shoulders down. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sid.
That's an impressive win right there.
When you get a one-on-one match like that.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam!
This one's over, guys.
Has Psycho Sid produced the end result?
Oh! And that should end Macho Man's night. Can Savage actually pull through? Man, Psycho Sid is living up to his nickname right there.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Hooked them.
DDT! Psycho Sid starting to falter some. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Psycho Sid. And there's the reversal from Sting.
Nailed it.
Leg drop!
What do you think Psycho Sid needs to do to get back in this battle? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested.
Jeez.
I guess that's not the case, though.
down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over. Back in the ring now.
Oh, my.
Pile driver! Is that it? Is it over? Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing. That's not gonna do it. So resourceful. Sid is on a rampage, and the crowd is loving it. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Suplex. Nice. And Psycho Sid is fading fast here, guys. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
Sting is scaling the ropes. Incoming. It. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, the man called Sting.
Big win for Sting.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
Vicious strike. Ooh, what impact. Ooh, he's starting to stumble here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's
Shoulders on the mat. And he kicks out.
It'll take more than that.
Ravishing DDT.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He's stumbling some now. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
Guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast. Rude's kicking butt and taking names. Elbow drop, big time.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, God, what a slam.
Here it comes. Oh, simply ravishing. A rude awakening. Real quick, in case we have any newbie.
His shoulders are down. Well, that was a close call.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Boom, what impact. Uh-oh. What is Rick Rude going to do here? Whoa! He's going for the pin. And the kick out. Wow. Anyone that knows anything about this business knows that ravishing Rick Rude has it all, and he loves showing it any opportunity he gets. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Harsh impact. Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
You gotta believe this one's over. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Torturous knee.
Flash! What impact! He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Schoolboy! He's got him covered. And he gets the shoulder up.
How did he do that?
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, from my
Rick Rude.
Sit out! Pile driver! Game, set, match. This one is over.
There it comes. Oh, simply ravishing. A rude awakening.
There's a pin now. Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
Lariat!
Boom, what a kick. What a stomp. Good grief.
Big elbow.
Beautiful technique.
He goes for the cover. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Still too fresh.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
Back now inside the ring. Lightning fast reflexes. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Ooh, what impact. He's going for the pin. And the shoulders come up.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He goes for the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Gut red suplex.
Making it look easy.
Nailed it.
Oh, my DDT!
Lights out.
This might be it. Oh, my. A twist of fate.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Scoop slam. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look out. Here's the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that? He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Ring rattling. Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neckbreaker. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a false count anywhere match, anything goes. Big-time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Harsh impact.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up. Nasty drop.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Down with the Samoan drop. When it comes to falls count anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Uh-oh. Beautiful technique.
That should do it.
Here's a cover. How does he keep doing this?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe. Whoa, Matt Hardy dodged that one. Elusive.
Counter here. Here he goes. Is he done? You can put this one in the bank. Now Now let's look back at that amazing action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Jerry the King Lawrence.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw. Few have had as celebrated a career as Chris Jericho. Jericho's an expert aerialist, superb mat technician, and a master manipulator. And to be very clear, few are as dangerous.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Drop kick. Beautiful.
If you're going up against Chris Jericho, you can't allow him to get an early advantage. Chris is versatile enough and mean enough to maintain it. Make sure that you regret it.
What's this? Oh, man, what a driver. Earlier, Corey, you talked about Chris Jericho getting an early advantage and keeping it. Anyone who opposes Y2J needs to make sure he doesn't have that opportunity.
There's no way an opponent of Chris Jericho's can allow him to take an early advantage. I don't mean just for the match's sake, but for the sake of your career. Jericho can be as ruthless as they come.
Moonsault!
You see that height.
Looking for all the glory here. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Not yet.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Oh, taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Scoop slam! Not so fast.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Oh, to the back of the neck.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on there.
There it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
This is Jericho's chance.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Corey, Chris Jericho simply oozes talent. So much so, in fact, that the man is a rock star both in and out of the ring.
And for the avoidance of doubt, ladies and gentlemen, Cole means that literally. Not only is Y2J the man in the ring, but he also is the front man for his own heavy metal band.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
As Corey mentioned, when Jericho is not,
He might have it.
slammed with authority.
Wow, what a move.
He's in trouble. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
When this guy's on,
He's got it. Worlds of Jericho locked in. This could be it, guys. The owner of literally dozens of championships, there is nothing Chris Jericho hasn't done here in WWE. To put it bluntly, the man is an absolute legend.
and he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Hard to argue Byron's assessment of Jericho's legendary legacy, Corey. Here's a guy who is not only a Grand Slam champion, he's also held the Intercontinental Championship an unparalleled 9 times.
And a WrestleMania main eventer.
He's got him covered. 1. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Here comes the breaker.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to cap?
Look at this. This singles match has come to an end. Wow. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match overall, though.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Clothesline. Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty. Axe handle finds its target.
Now it's Diamond Dallas Page on the offensive.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
That's what you call a bad landing.
What a strike. You gotta believe this one's over.
What does Diamond Dallas Page need to do now to remain a factor in this match? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton. Oh,
Jeez.
take all the wind out of you.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Uh-oh. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Incredible impact. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
DDP's career began in the late 1980s as a manager in the AWA. Page then turned up in Florida where he sat alongside the great Gordon Soley as an announcer and became a protege.
Backslide for the win. 2. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, a mastodon-sized choke slam.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. In the night, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. We'll be getting ready for a trip to the Diamond Mine.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really suplex.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Back in the ring again.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Ooh, what an upper. Lariat. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point. Vader is a one-man gang right now.
Clothesline!
Bringing it back into the ring.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He'll be getting ready for a trip to the Diamond Mine. Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Vader struggling some here.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This could be trouble, guys. His opponent has finally found an opening, and he doesn't look too eager to relinquish it. DDP fought his way to the top of this business. Page can come through the crowd. He can run from the locker room. DDP can come from anywhere, just like the Diamond Cutter.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Brutal face buster.
DDP is like uncorking lightning out of a bottle when it comes to Diamond Dallas. Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Yeah, DDP can't even spell quit, let alone do it.
Scooped up.
Digging deep for a kick out.
He's still in this. Hooked him up. Thunderous slam.
And he's a guy that can flip a switch and turn it on like this.
Putting it all on the line.
Look out!
Oh, nasty impact.
And here's Vader looking for a pinfall and an ear fall.
Page isn't going to be bothered by something like that, Saxton. You should know that.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Mastodon-sized choke slam.
That has got to be it. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one. And the slam. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 19...
And here's Vader looking for a pinfall. Real close, too close for comfort.
Wow, Diamond Dallas Page has the heart, grit, and toughness other superstars can only imagine.
Vader wants to put this away. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had been flat-out power by the Mastodon.
Just an all-out assault on DDP.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, DDP can't even spell quit, let alone do it. What a face buster.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Look at this.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
His shoulders are down. One, it's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
You're going to need a bigger axe to chop down a tree that big.
Hooked up and...
And there's the reversal from Diamond Dallas Page.
And Vader says, not this time.
Belly to belly.
Body on body.
Wow.
DDP has done everything in sports entertainment, from being an announcer, a manager, to being WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Would you ever think that a former nightclub owner would become a world champion and then go on and create his own form of yoga? Vader is a one-man gang right now.
I never thought that when Diamond Dallas Page debuted in WWE in 2001, that years later, we'd be talking about a yoga program that DDP created. DDP Yoga has taken the sports entertainment world by storm and has helped thousands of people change their lives.
One of the biggest supporters of DDP Yoga is Chris Jericho. DDP Yoga received mainstream acclaim when it was shown how it helped change the lives of WWE Hall of Famers Razor Ramon and Jake the Snake Roberts.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Oh, man, a mastodon-sized choke slam.
This one is over.
Wow, that one packed even more punch than the last one.
Scooped up.
And
Big slam.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
DDP just won't quit here.
He should. Hellacious.
Will he be victorious? Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
DDP just won't quit here.
He should.
Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, what impact.
Vader is looking to fly.
Look at this.
He's got the shoulders down. Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, Diamond Dallas Page has the heart, grit, and toughness other superstars can only imagine.
Boom, face first.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
And he's a guy that can flip a switch and turn it on like this.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Mastodon-sized choke slam.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up.
Got him up.
Pure devastation.
That's exactly what DDP needs to pick up a win here.
Hopefully Vader can recover.
Oh, and it's trapped now and just
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Setting him up. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, an elbow to the face. Left strike. Looking for the finish. Vader is looking to end this right now. Powerbomb.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Vader!
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
DDP's going to need a lot of yoga to recover from tonight.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
Falls count anywhere, guys. Let's get this action underway.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
What a punch!
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Side headlock applied.
He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match was too much for him to overcome.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Ooh, what impact. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
This might be it. We got a cover. This one's far from over.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got Oh!
A superstar needs to avoid attempting too many high-risk maneuvers when they're in there against the Ravishing One. All it takes is one mistake against Ravishing Rick Rude, and you'll pay dearly for it.
He's too quick for him there.
Nailed it.
Corey, you brought up a great point. He goes for the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
Gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
Here is your winner, Jerry the King Lawrence.
Big win here, guys.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Here we go, guys. Falls count anywhere.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, man, what a strike.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, clothesline.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Harsh impact. And ooh, what impact. In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
Man, what a slam. Now it's Chris Jericho fading a bit.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Ooh! It looks like Chris Jericho could be done for.
You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
At this point, he's risking serious injury by continuing. I mean, he's getting absolutely torn apart in there.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
Man.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
And he's a guy that can flip a switch and turn it on like this.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Oh, man, a mastodon-sized choke slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know...
Powerbomb! This one's over, guys. How is Jericho going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
He's got the shoulders down. This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that? Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Incoming. Penny predicament. Barely at 2.5.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Sharp clothesline. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
Good night.
Good grief.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg. Nailed it. Scooped up.
And power slam.
He's going for the pin. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow, I am impressed.
Warrior suplex.
Come on, baby! Going for a
Oh! Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
Sidewalk slam. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Mastodon-sized choke slam.
That has got to be it.
Even better the second time around.
Powerbomb. Here's his moment, Michael.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end any...
He's got him covered.
too close for comfort.
Wow, even now, under those circumstances, Chris Jericho digs deep to power out.
Oh, what an upper.
This might be it. Oh, my.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules. Look at this.
His shoulders are down. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Vader. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
This was another great moment.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. Tough to top that one, folks. We were lucky to be here to witness a match filled with technical prowess, amazing moves, and
Here is
seemingly
your winner,
non-stop action.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Devastating elbow.
Back in from the floor. Full impact. He's not looking like himself here.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight. He's got the shoulders down.
And Vader powers out.
Not yet.
Bang! Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Dropped from above.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the women, he goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. And he's a guy that can flip a switch and turn it on like this.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Beautiful technique. Right across the back of the neck.
He's looking incredibly fatigued right now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
He is hurt. What a strike. Right on the mark. Boom!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a strike.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Oh, man, a mastodon-sized choke slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're like
Powerbomb. Game, set, match. This one is over.
and he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Showing off some of his speed there.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Going for broke. Pile driver.
Now it's time to capitalize.
He's going for the pin.
That was all too easy for Vader.
It's way too early.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Could have a stiff neck for a while. Beautiful technique. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, continuing to punish them. There's the pin.
Vader forces the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
Incoming!
Harsh impact.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Good night. Good grief. Axe handle finds the mark.
Vader is getting a serious beatdown. Not sure how much more anyone would be able to take. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating has been delivered tonight. You gotta believe this one's over. The elbow. Vader displaying nothing but conceit.
Going for the run. Mastodon-sized choke slam. This is his opportunity to win this thing. Boom, what impact.
The cover. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
So resourceful. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Military crashing down the hard way.
This could be it. Flat out power by the Mastodon.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Vader.
It's a win here tonight for Vader.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.